I'm sorry, I was just reading this really fucked up comment about LGBT people, as they put, and it goes, LGBT people should be required to alert a neighborhood when they move in, forcing a private community to accept a lifestyle they might deem morally corrupt, a socialist as fuck. Period. What? Really? What are we, sex offenders? What are we, like, horrible people that are gonna come into your lives and ruin them? Like, we're gonna take over your lives, we're gonna come over to your house, we're just gonna come and take your children and tell them to be gay or trans, and even if we did, why is that such a bad thing? It's not. Get your fucking life, get your priorities in straight, because you know what? Being gay, being bi, being trans, being queer, being anything under that umbrella is not bad. And if you think it is, you should definitely get your life checked, because there is more fucked up shit in this world that you probably focus on than an LGBT person in that community moving into your neighborhood. Really? I don't know about you guys, but me and my neighbors don't even talk. I mean, yeah, we hi, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Good. We don't discuss our sexual orientation. We don't discuss how we identify. We just are nice to each other because we're human beings. And that's what human beings should do, is be nice to each other. I'm sorry I'm going on a rant right now, but I just read this comment, and honestly, this came up on my newsfeed, and it was perfect timing, because this week is Transphobia. You guys are watching Trans Squad. How you doing? I'm Ryan here. I'm sorry for that rant, but stuff like this really irks me, you know? Like, why is somebody's personal business your problem? It's not. Now, this comment really got me thinking, and it got me thinking about what other things are people saying out there. I mean, I hear people in my own life say things, not even on the computer, not on social media, but like in the real world, say things that I'm just like, really? Like, that just came out of your mouth? You're saying that about another human being? Why? Like, that literally has nothing to do, one, it never has anything to do with, like, what's going on, what the topic is, but, like, that has nothing to do with your life whatsoever. Why are you bringing it up? So I wanted to go online, and I wanted to see other types of comments that people are saying. So this is what I saw. So, it says, this is from Brandon Morse. It says, all this cisgender, transgender, other kin, whatever nonsense going around right now needs to just stop. It's silly. Next one. It grows apples, it's an apple tree. It makes calls, it's a phone. It has a vagina, it's a woman, not a man, not a cat, a woman. I'm sorry, Brandon Morse. Some men have vaginas. Fucking deal with it, dude. You know what? And you know what? Some people they don't call it their vagina. No. They call it their junk, their dick, their, I don't know. But it doesn't matter what they call it, because it's part of their body, not yours. It shouldn't matter what they got, alright? So just deal with it. Alright, and this one's from Caitlin Roper. Trannies, your families will never love you. You are living a lie and you know it. End your miserable existence. Commit suicide now. Now, a lot of people would think that this comment isn't real. So I'm about to show you that it is. Alright guys, you see this right here? You can see her face. That's what she looks like, everybody. And this is what she said. Really? Wow. Just wow. This is like, that's sad that this is what's going on in people's minds. Some people who live in our world. Wow. Now, it's really messed up to me that there are people who are still living amongst us in the world who think like this. Honestly, guys, I could go on forever about the topic of transphobia, because I've dealt with it. I've dealt with, although, yeah, I have had a good coming out and with my family and friends, but I've definitely dealt with people being fucking stupid and running their mouths, and it's annoying, and it's part of life, I guess. You gotta deal with it, but the fact that there's so many people, there's so many transgender men and women out there who have to deal with this on the daily. They have to deal with death threats and worrying about their lives. I'm sorry, but is that like a normal thing for everybody? Like, do we all have to worry about if we're gonna get murdered? No. But it's a real thing for transgender people. Trans men and women are at higher risk. It's a statistic. It's facts. We are at a higher risk for murder, and it's so sad. It's sad that we live in that world. I honestly cannot say that enough, because I sit back all the time and I think about a perfect world. I think about a perfect world that I could live in, that my safety is guaranteed 100%, and I don't have to worry about shit like that. But you know what? I don't know if we're ever gonna live in a perfect world, because yeah, we've hopped over milestones. We end slavery, but there's still racism in the world. We could get basic human rights for trans people. Gay marriage just got legalized recently. A few months ago. Doesn't mean people don't hate gay people. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is the whole world is fucky and people suck. No, but people don't suck. But there are people out there who are ignorant and they're uneducated, and no matter how many times you try and educate them, their skulls are just too thick to even get anything across, and it's sad and pathetic, but whatever. All we can do is educate our new generations, and hopefully our world in years to come isn't so messed up. Alright guys, well, I'm going to end my rant right there on transphobia, because I could talk literally forever about this, but you guys keep your eyes peeled for the rest of the week for the guys and what they have to say about the topic. You guys have been watching Trans Squad. Please like and subscribe to our channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday. See you guys next week.